Hello geeks and gamers, Matt Lemke here with True Gamer Goggles. Today we have part 4, and hopefully it's our final part because I'm going to try and tackle the infantry with this too, of our Southern Task Force box breaking from DreamPod 9, obviously for the Southern Army. It's the task force deal that you can get off the website, and I always have problems with their blisters. I do not understand it. I cut the tape. I guess it's good, right? They're not going to come apart in shipping. There we go. And this is the Recon Cadre, the Recon Cadre. Of course, it has 5 bases. And it has 4 Iguanas and a Black Mamba. So, as usual, you can see that each... Oh, I've never seen that weapon on a sprue, so I'm going to have to look that one up too. There we go. Boom, boom. Those are clearly for the 4 Iguanas. Every model comes with a basic sprue with the head and all the parts, and that must be part of their new skulls. I do not know that weapon. Oh, there it is. It's a deployable pack gun. DPG. That's what that is. Slide that aside. I'm going to go with, this is an Iguana based off the body portion and the size. Well, although this is a recon squad, they're probably all pretty small. We're going to zoom in and we're going to go one model at a time. Oh, that's it. That's as far as I can go. We're going to go one model at a time until we finish, and then we'll zoom back out and show you the whole contents. That is another Iguana, basically, you know, plus that sprue. And as you can see, they're pretty basic in their assembly. This one is, what is this one doing here? Well, this one's running or skating. He's moving at a faster pace. I'd definitely say that is number 3 of the Iguanas. And again, for most of box breakings, I've never looked at anything that's in the contents anywhere else. It's the first time I've ever seen the kit. So, without having the internet right in front of my face, I'm kind of guessing, but I'm pretty sure since 3 out of 4 are Iguanas, you know, and then you compare the size of these legs, that's definitely the Black Mamba. Huge difference there. And the Black Mamba's arsenal, we'll say, is right there. That's the Black Mamba. I'm going to slide him over there. And we're going to grab all of the little thingies, the upgrades. And you can see here, there's a lot of different upgrades for the command options of the models. Little tiny bits for doing the different things that you can do to them. And upgrades from the deployable pack guns to autocannons. To be specific, those are light autocannons. And then now is where you get to see everything. We're going to zoom out. We're going to zoom back in because I zoomed out too far. You get the Black Mamba. You get all of the Iguana base kit pieces, everything you need to make the Iguanas. And again, if you've never assembled a DreamPod 9 gear, don't be intimidated by the number of pieces. They're not that difficult. There's a decent amount of cutting off sprues and cleaning, which you can expect from any miniatures game. But it's not difficult, and the models pretty much they go together. Basically, you've got 5 or 6 pieces of gear plus options, so it's not that tough. It's not as tough as trying to get 3 points to glue together and stuff like that. It's pretty easy. You can have your models together, unpainted, a squad, probably 25 to 30 minutes, and be playing within an hour. So there you have it, the complete contents of the Fire Support Squad in the Southern Task Force deal. Well, actually, it's Fire Support Squad no matter how you look at it. You can buy it solo or you can get it with the Task Force deal. My goal was to get everything together for the Task Force deal, but it would have been like an hour-and-a-half video to do it all. So now we're going to slide this aside, all of it, and we're going to pull out the very last part of the Southern Task Force deal, and that is the infantry. And we're not going to pull every single figure out of here and look at them because there's like 40 of them, I believe. Yep, 40 Southern infantry. And they're all, you know, a little bit different here and there. And I'm going to try, I mean, see, you can't even really see them, so it doesn't really do me any justice this way. But when I get into either painting these little boogers or, you know, I take my camera down off the ceiling, I'll zoom in and get some macro photos for you and I'll attach it to this. But you get 40 of these guys, and you get, I think it's, there's 40, there's about 10 bases. 10 or 15 bases-ish. 1, 2, 3. Generally, you put 3 or 4 models on one of these hex bases. 13 bases. And as you can see, these guys are really kind of small. To give you an idea, where it, well, here, we can do this. There's an X-Acto blade. I was looking for, we can do this. You can grab a Heavy Gear die real quick. There's one of the Heavy Gear dies that comes with like the starters. So they're about the size of, I think these are 6mm dice. Not entirely sure on the actual millimeters of the die. So that should give you an idea. They're 1/2 inch tall. And now that that's all said and done, I'm going to try and show you everything in the, oops, that is in the Southern Task Force deal. Now, I'm not going to lay it all out because I don't want to mix up the different boxes, but I am going to zoom out enough that you can see all the boxes together, just like you did at the beginning of the first video, for those of you that may not have watched it. Excuse me. There you go. That is the, I don't like that so much. That is the Southern Task Force deal. Well, plus it gets the 2 free ebooks that they give you code and direction for in the box. The box is just, you know, to save money on shipping and packaging. It's just a simple box with the Southern Task Force deal logo, and on it has the image of the Southern Recon Squad, Southern Fire Support, Southern Strike Cadre, the Southern GP Cadre, and the infantry and the field manual, which is got that great tool in it. Thanks for watching the series on the Southern Task Force deal. Feel free to leave comments, engage us. We want to hear from you. We want to know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. And if you enjoyed the videos, you'll be able to click on any of the social media links on the right hand side of our screen or subscribe to us on YouTube. And as we start posting the figure forges for these box sets, you'll be notified. Thanks and have a good day.